Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today, January the 19th. So starting off with Euro USD, we've got some big moves that are happening on the lower time frames, but on the higher time frames we are still ranging. We are in an uptrend. We have the oscillators easing off and separating. It does look like there are buyers coming in here as well, and this area is, there we go, a little bit slow this morning, 107729. So that is our area that it does look like the buyers are coming off. If we drop down to the hour, we are now in amongst moving averages. We are ranging about, there is chaos happening. You can see big up, big down yesterday. Not really interested in this until we break this range. So we either need to break and retest 107729, or we need to break 108688 before I start looking at this. So this is Ranger Danger, as some people call it. But anyway, it is a range. We're in amongst the moving averages. There's no clear direction. So I am sit on hands. Moving on to US dollar Japanese yen. Different picture here. We had a couple of levels that we were paying attention to earlier in the week. And I just want to put one of them in so we can just see it on the 1 hour. So there is the first one, then obviously there's a couple, there's that one, and then there's that one, and then there's this one. So we did rally, but you can see big up, big down, no structure here. You would have been wise to be looking for a short on one of these levels, but after that bar that we saw yesterday, obviously broken through moving averages, you're looking for potential pullbacks here. But this is another lesson. When you are in an uptrend or in a downtrend like this on the higher time frames, it's down until it's not, and the only thing which is going to indicate an uptrend is above the 155 EMA. So looking at the hour again, bigger trend is down, so this green bar we shouldn't even be paying attention to it, not until we start finding support down here. So what is the direction you should be trading is short. And you can see there was our level. We had a pin bar, then we had a engulfing bar. Entry is below that, stop is above it. A massive stop loss though. It's a 900 point stop loss, which is a bit heavy for a move back down. And you'd actually be able to just move stop to entry now and just leave this, because it does look like it's moving, continuing to the downside. Anyway, this level here that we have smashed through to the upside, smashed through to the downside, is what you need to pay attention to. So you're looking for a continuation down from 129513. Just be wary of what's going on here. It does look like it's a bit of a range. So the other opportunity is to get a break below 128067 and then wait for the retest before getting in on this. But I would be willing to take a small bet at 129513. Tight stop loss just above the price action for a revisit to 128067, with the potential that this could break to the downside. So that's kind of the view that I've got there. Moving on to the pound, British pound, Japanese yen, chaotic move. But again, trend is down, so it is down until it's not. And we third time or fourth time testing this 161243 area. But again, we broke through all the other bits of structure that we had. You can see pretty broke through it fairly easily. Then you got into this area of chaos, so you knew something was going to happen here. Bit of a stretch over and then a big engulfing bar. Not a clear opportunity. Back onto the moving averages, but now we're back below the moving averages. So this is what I would be paying attention to. 158640. So if we sort of drop a bit lower, I'd want us to drop a bit lower first, then come back and test this area, reject this area, and then move. That should give us some setup. This pair is probably better suited at the moment to the 15-minute charts. So you can see came back in the moving averages here, got a crossover, we're below the 155, so we do have a rejection of here already. So even if you do drop down and come back and, for example, test these lows this morning, that is a fairly decent opportunity for a short over here. And look at the stop, pretty steep stop loss. So that is 700 point stop loss. But anyway, keep your position size small and you will gain some gains here. Moving on to Euro British Pound. Really weird setup with this one. So you can see what is happening here, above and below the moving averages. So on the 8th hour, there's no real clear direction. We do have a bit of structure here that could be rejecting or breaking out for a move to the downside, and you might as well just put a level down here. That is the bigger range that we have going there. So there it is there. Wouldn't surprise me if we look at this on the weekly. Up there we go. Massive range that is forming here. Now drop down to the hour. You can see there's a bit of structure forming. Nothing really exciting. Look at the oscillators here. We are in a downward trend, so I would be looking for price action of 087636 and also 087828 and anything in between. And you'd be wise to be looking at the 15 minutes here. So there, and then you can see there's another little level here, and then there's all these tails here. Okay, and remember what I said earlier with Euro USD. Sorry, it wasn't Euro USD, but on the index videos, the market seems to be shifting from testing the bottom of these areas of structure to testing the top of them. So just pay attention, get all those levels in so you know what's happening. So definitely not looking for longs at the moment. We are looking to see what happens at 087636. We're looking to see what happens at 087692, and then we're also looking to see what happens at 087802, if anything at all. So I'm looking for rejection from those levels for a continuation of the downtrend that was formed yesterday. Keep your stops tight because it could just swing right above the moving averages again and cause more chaos in your life. But I don't think it's going to happen looking at the oscillators. I think we're going to either consolidate. So London breakout is another strategy you could use. So first 7 or 8 hour, 1 hour bars, break below it on the 15 minutes, take the trade, stop above the range, and you're looking for a move down. I just want to see if we can pick up a probably be wise just to use a trailing stop. So that's the closest bit of structure I can see here. So rejection of these levels, so 087692, and you're looking to target 087268, and then a little bit lower down here is a little bit more structure, and that is at 087091. I wouldn't be looking to go too far because look at the oscillators here on the 8th hour, they're starting to group down. So I'm starting to get a little bit oversold. Anyway, that's kind of my view for today. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.